Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of A Lawyer Plays, the longest journey with me, Ryan, the gaming lawyer. If you recall, we seem to be really. Last episode was the most productive, fast-forwardy, plot-wise episode of the entire series so far, which led me to speculate that maybe the developers were running out of money, because it was very much like. Excuse me, we were talking, we had one conversation with the prophet air flying people lady, and she basically is like, yep, I know you're the prophet lady, I know you're the savior or whatever, we're gonna do everything, we're gonna reunite the people. And then there's a cutscene, it's like, oh, we're reuniting, it's like, here's our stone, and they're like, oh, here's our part of the stone, and let us take you to our undersea god. And then it's like, suddenly we're the undersea god. He tells us all this stuff. He's like, oh yeah, you need to find the portal to the other realm, the Guardian realm. Well, let me give you a map. And then he sent me these other people. They gave me a map. And they're like, all right, well, let us take you to Mercuria. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's where we find ourselves, at Mercuria. I believe, with all the stone pieces. And those go into a thing on top of the Enclave. Was it called the Enclave? The archive library place? Which is here in the city. So I think that's what we're doing now. But I did note that there were a lot of diary entries happening last episode that I don't know if I read. So we gotta play a little catch up. Let me see. Oh my goodness, I missed a lot of stuff. Okay, so this would be a good recap as well. But once I discovered how well this kept up with the story, I like reading it and trying to keep up with it as we're doing it. So this would be after the reuniting the people. The sea people and the air people. It's Saturday, late afternoon. The Merum and the Elation are well on the road to forging a lasting union, and I hope this will bring prosperity to them both. They've suffered enough as it is, and I'm happy I had a chance to help them come to terms with their past and to face the future together. Okay, April's getting a little sentimental here, but who can blame me? I worked hard to get them talking, damn it, so I deserve a little credit. At any rate, the journey continues. This time to the lair of the Merum sleeping god. Unfortunately, the Elation weren't able to tell me as much as I would have liked, but at least I have another stone now. That's right. That makes two. Wait. I thought the priest gave me one, too. There's the foresty people gave me one? I thought the priest gave me one, too. Well, I know the foresty people, and now the air and sea people gave me one. Alright. And didn't the dark people just give me one? I don't know. It feels like people are giving me crap everywhere. I can't remember. There's other stuff I needed. I'm pretty sure this Drykin, will be able to help me out with some definite answers. I deserve that too. Get ahead of yourself, April. Saturday evening, August 5th, 2209. Question. How does she know the date anymore? The ancient dragon, the Merum sleeping god, was obtuse. Uh-oh. Don't call him that. Like most creatures I've met this past week, but at least he gave me one of the 4 jewels I need to complete the stone disc. Alright, now I'm getting confused. The stone disc, we need 4 jewels and 4? Okay, whatever. We're gonna forge ahead. Just collect everything and jam it together. I thought it was just 4 stone pieces, the end of story. But I could be, we've been playing this game for months now. So, anyways, he's taking you to meet the dark people, and apparently they'll give me a map of the stars, where the entrance to the Guardian's realm is now located. Amongst the stars? How the hell am I going to get up there? Well, I'll deal with that problem later on. For now, I'll just keep obsessing about what the dragon has said, about who I am and what I am. He said that my journey began with an answer, and it's only now that I know the question. What does that mean? I feel I should know that the answer is just right there in front of me, but I can't grasp it. I don't know what he means, and it's really, really frustrating. More. Sunday, August 6th, early morning. How many weird and mysterious people are there in Arcadia? It seems that for every normal person, and I mean that in the broadest possible sense, there are 5 or 6 strange, obtuse, meandering creatures with a tendency to speak really slow and say things like, "Who are you?" and "I see your path, April, and it's not an easy one," and "It is destiny." Like, hello, update your vocabulary already. Update your vocabulary already. Learn some new words, lighten up, wear plaid, whatever. That said, I kind of like these dark people. Scary, yes, and probably heavily into the goth scene. But they gave me exactly what I wanted, the star map to the 3rd piece of the stone disc, with a minimum of talk and no strings attached. They even brought me back to Marcuria, where, alien or not, I can at least find my way around. If only the city didn't look so empty and dark. What's going on? That's no good. Alright, so apparently I'm on my way to the 3rd piece of the stone disc. So I guess the pieces, I just got one from the forest people and one combined from 2 halves that the sea people and the air people had. And all the other stuff people been giving me, I don't know, they go in the disc pieces. So I got 4 stone pieces and 4 jewels. I don't know. But I came into this episode before I started piecing this together thinking like I was done. And it looks like maybe I'm still only at the 50% mark. No wonder they call this game The Longest Journey. Holy crap. Alright, so wait, what the hell am I supposed to do now? Okay, we're going to the archive? I guess maybe I just go check out the city and see what... Okay, see what happens.
I know that sound.
Oh. What? Oh no, it's the... That's the evil thing from the very beginning of the game.
And I know that vortex. A shift. Cortez must have found me, and just in the nick of time, too.
Oh my goodness, go!
God, that was close. What caused that shift to open just in time? It has to be Cortez.
She can somehow open them herself.
Hello? Anybody there?
My God, I forgot there was even this world to be in. It's been forever since we've been in Stark. It's Father...
Who's there?
Father.
It's just me.
April, it's good to see you again.
Wow. Wasn't I'm gonna have to do this. I wonder how long it's been. I was supposed to meet Cortez. Wasn't I? And then I got sucked into the other world. I've been there in gameplay, in terms of actually playing the game over real time. It's been like a month since I got sucked into this other world. And it's the longest journey. Alright, there's a new entry. Alright, I really wish there was a bookmark for this damn thing. Okay. Sunday morning, back in Stark, back in Newport. Wow, that chaos vortex popped up. Again, I guess again, because I really hoped our first rendezvous was a dream. Nothing but a dream, but hey, apparently not. So not only is it back, it looks like it's chasing me, and it's gotten a hell of a lot bigger. Now, by some incredible stroke of luck, or more likely Cortez, the shift opened up in the nick of time and deposited me here in the cathedral. I have a feeling that's something she can do on her own. She doesn't know how to control it. Convenient, if a little freaky. And why wait so long to bring me back? Not that I haven't accomplished almost everything I need to accomplish in Arcadia, save for the 4th piece of the stone disc and the 2nd Arcadian Dragon's Eye Jewel. Okay, so the video gave me collect 4. Okay, but come on. Cortez could have at least brought me back for a change of underwear at some point. Yeah, wasn't I waiting to get... I had to wait overnight to get my fake ID so I could go to the top part of the city, and then in the middle of the night I got sucked into my closet and thrust in my underwear into Arcadia. So there's a lot. It's like picking up an old plot line. We've been gone for a long time. All right, let's see if he knows anything. What was it? Father Raul.
Father Raul, where is Cortez? I thought he'd be here.
I haven't seen Cortez for a week, and it worries me. He usually stops by once every few days.
Well, where have you been? How long have I been gone? That's my question.
When did you last see Cortez?
It must have been, I think it was last Sunday. Exactly 1 week today. He's been gone longer than that before, but this time
What?
This time
What?
I have a feeling there's something wrong. I don't like that feeling.
Is there anything you're not telling me? Uh-oh, the journal's going crazy.
Is there anything you're not telling me, Father Raoul?
I don't know what you,
Yes, you do. You're no ordinary priest. You know about Stark and Arcadia, about the balance, and I'm sure you know a lot more about Cortez than you're willing to let on.
How did you...
I heard you and Cortez talking last Sunday, and it scares me. And pisses me off to think that you're using me, that you're keeping things from me. I thought for sure that I could trust Cortez, but as it turns out, I can't. I was hoping to confront him with this, but he's not around, and you're part of it too, aren't you?
April, you have to trust me when I tell you.
Sorry, I can't trust anybody anymore. There's so much at stake, and I don't know who to trust, Father. Please, tell me what you know.
I'm sorry, April. I mean, I'm sorry you don't feel like you can trust anyone anymore, and I'm sorry that I don't know more than I do. But I will try to answer your questions honestly and openly as much as I can.
Okay. It's fair enough. I went, oh no, straight to the punch.
Who is Cortez?
What do you mean?
The way people react when I mention his name, the fact that he seems to have been alive for a very long time, and that he knows as much as he does. Who is he?
It's funny, but I've been asking that very same question myself many, many times. Who is this man? He's old, yes, and powerful. He has strong magic, but he rarely lets on exactly how strong he is. He prefers to be considered eccentric, crazy even. They are both excellent disguises.
I don't know, because it's disguise. Yeah. Well, he's claiming I think he doesn't know, but he didn't answer my question.
You still haven't answered my question about Cortez.
Is he one of the Dryken and
That's
Stark?
because I cannot answer. I just don't know. He found me when I first came here. You see, I'm not just a Catholic priest. I'm also a sentinel, a minstrel.
That is illuminating.
You're a minstrel?
Yes, do you find that strange?
How can you belong to two religions at the same time?
Belief in the balance and belief in God are not mutually exclusive. The Sentinel Order was founded on the basis of protecting the balance, not to worship a higher power. As long as our devotion to whatever God we believe in doesn't conflict with our duty to the balance, and vice versa, who is to say we can't work in the best interest of both?
I guess. I just always thought of the Sentinel as its own faith.
It is a faith, but a faith in something less than God, yet more than magic or the laws of nature. The balance was created by someone, was it not?
I don't know.
Nor do I. But I believe. I have faith. That's enough.
All right. But you know, a lot of the religious folks in our world, when they see stuff like sorcery and magic, they don't look too kindly on that. But I guess he's got to be more liberal-minded about that. Okay.
What did you mean when you said Cortez found you?
One day, he came to visit me here. He knew who I was, that I was a minstrel, and that I was devoted to restoring the balance as well as to my God. We soon became good friends. He was very worried about the imminent collapse of the balance, yet told me that he was waiting for someone special, someone who might be able to help us.
Knock, knock.
Me?
Yes. He waited for a long time for you to show up, and when you did, it was hard for him trying to convince you that he wasn't crazy. I guess his disguise was too good.
He didn't seem to be trying too hard,
I don't know much more than
honest.
that. Cortez tells me very little. Only that you're the key to the survival of the balance. I can only assume that you're the new guardian?
That's what I've been told. Not by Cortez, of course.
Yeah, Cortez doesn't tell me nothing.
No. I understand your frustration, but I cannot help you any more than I have. If there's anything at all,
Thanks, Father. But you've done enough.
It feels like I've done nothing. But God be with you. And the balance,
know.
too.
He's part of the balanced priest guys. Oh yeah, how did the Sentinel Minstrom? I was just thinking about that.
How did you become a Sentinel Minstrom?
The Sentinel are not numerous and stark. Not yet. Not with the Vanguard, the Church of Voltec, keeping a watchful eye and striking down anyone who dares to proclaim their faith in the balance. But the Sentinel are here, and when they find someone who they believe will be sympathetic to their cause, they approach them. That's what happened to me.
They asked you to join?
No, they told me the truth. I was studying theology at the time, and I found scriptures that challenged conventional wisdoms, made me question the validity of my faith.
Oh.
But once I learned the truth about the balance and the Guardian and the ongoing war with the Vanguard, it became easier to believe in God again, because now things made sense.
That's
and
cool.
So, in the end, I chose to become not only a priest, but a minstrel, and I don't regret my decision.
So the big picture actually made his original religious beliefs, that it filled in some gaps and made it make more sense. All right.
Have you ever been to Arcadia?
No, I'm not a shifter. I'm stuck here, unfortunately. I don't mind. I've been fortunate enough to read most of the scriptures of the balance, and that in itself is a rare privilege for a Starker like me.
I don't have any more questions right now.
If you do, please ask. I want to help, and that's the truth.
I believe he's... I don't think Cortez is a... Wait, can I ask more questions? You just said you didn't have
Can
any.
I ask you some more questions?
I don't think she does.
Always, April.
I don't
That's
have any
all.
more questions right now.
Yeah, okay. Right.
If you do, please ask.
Yeah, hi. How are things?
How are things here?
You mean in the cathedral?
Sure.
No, I mean
Oh.
here in Newport.
No, not...
How have things been going?
Yeah, Newport.
Nothing out of the ordinary. Why? Have you been away?
Yeah.
You could say that, yeah.
It's just been hot and humid, and is getting worse by the day. And apparently crime is on the rise. But what else is new?
Well, heat makes people cranky. All right,
I
we're
have to
done.
run, Father.
I don't know where,
I
but I
hope
have
to
to
see
go.
you again soon, April. Please take care of yourself. And if you see Cortez, tell him to see me. Tell him that I've been worried.
Oh wait, there was a cutscene from like a play session like a month ago, where it looks like he got captured. Like the bad people captured him. I forget what the bad people are called. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should have been releasing daily episodes on this, so I wouldn't fall so far. It wouldn't be like a month and a half since I've seen Cortez in real life. Okay, I saw more diary stuff happening over here. Alright, come on. There you go. Alright, it's going. Okay. We got that. Father Raoul tells me that Cortez hasn't been around for a whole week, not since I overheard the conversation between the two of them last Sunday. That's pretty scary. It also means that whoever brought me back here, whoever helped me open a shift, it wasn't him. I'm still thinking I did it. Wait, the dream I had a few nights ago, I remember it distinctly. I saw Cortez trapped inside some machine. I thought it was just a nightmare. Could it be that what I was seeing was some kind of vision? It's not impossible. But where is he being kept, and who's behind it? Safe money, it's got something to do with the Vanguard. I need to get home and figure stuff out. Alright, going home. That's where we're going now. I don't know why going home's gonna do it, but it's nice. It's almost like nostalgic. It's been so long. It's like, oh yeah, I remember Stark, guys? Going to the subway. Because being in Arcadia is almost like playing a whole different game. It's like, I can't believe it's the same game where I hid in a dumpster with rats and went to the police station and then in the garbage truck. Hey, the John Goodman old lady's back. Oh yeah, we need to use the map. It's been a while since I've used the subway, too. Newport Docks, no. Hope Street. Oh, that's where we need to get my ID, though. But she said she needs to go home. Do I need to get my ID? Now I'm feeling like... Okay, I'm gonna go... I know I need to pick up my ID. I was going to do it like the next day. I know it's got to have been several days by now. And if we get there and the game really is just like hinting like, you should go home and go to bed again. Hint, hint. I could be disobeying the will of the game by trying to do things out of order, but we'll see. We'll see. I feel like, in theory, the guy should have my fake ID ready now. Can I just open the door now? I think so. I hear some groaning sounds. Is something happening? Maybe I can't. It's the wrong time.
Where there's
right.
ventilation, there's life.
Well, apparently... Alright, this is the game's way of telling me not to be here yet. It's alright. It's alright. We're just gonna go home like our diary said. I need to go home. It's a good thing I read those now, because otherwise I might end up running to every location in Stark again, trying to figure out what to do. I might spend 10 minutes outside that damn door trying to open it up. But I think based on the diary entry that I'm really just supposed to go back to my apartment. And I hope that's the case. Maybe I get to see, what's his name, that asswad. What's his name? Blake? I don't know. East Venice, yeah. Hey, was that guy here
I really
before?
should go home and change into something that doesn't make me look like a medieval restorationist.
Gotta go home. Hint, hint. The outfit looks surprisingly similar to what she wears in Stark anyway, though. No one might notice. Okay. On to the border house. It is weird. It just feels like a homecoming, being back here again. I mean, part of it's because I'm familiar with this game from, 15 years ago, too. So it's familiar. It's like returning, but just in-game, in this playthrough itself, it feels like it's been a long time. It's like, oh, it's familiar territory. Oh no.
What's going on here?
April, run! Get out of here!
Why? What's the...
Run, April, now!
I wouldn't listen to her if I were you. Move over there.
What?
I said move!
He is not inconspicuous.
Emma, who's this man? Tell me what's going on. Who are you? What do you want?
He's just
Vanguard.
following orders, Miss Ryan. He's just a servant.
Who's that?
My servant.
Oh.
I was hoping you would join our little party. You're a very difficult person to find, Miss Ryan. A very difficult person to find.
What are you
think
doing
that's
to
the
my
cult
friends?
If you cooperate, nothing. Nothing permanent, at any rate. But if you make this any harder than it has to be, I will have your friends shot.
Oh, that's heavy.
All of them.
Oh. What a creepo.
What do you... Do I know you? I know you. I've seen your
and the
face
hacker.
somewhere.
Hackers TV.
My
We got to
name
see-
is Halloway.
Yeah.
Gordon Halloway. I work for Jacob McAllen, who I am certain you have heard of, yes? He runs the Church of Voltec, also known as the Vanguard. He has been insisting on meeting you, Miss Ryan. Of course, we were not sure who you were at first, but we knew we would find you in Venice. You did give us a run for our money, I must admit.
I just skip
Your
worlds
shift a
every
week
now and
ago
then.
today made it a lot easier, but then you decided to stay out of town for a while. Smart. Coming back, though, was rather stupid.
Well, didn't really make the decision.
What do you want from me?
We want you, and what you carry with you. We have our connections in Arcadia. We know of your journey north. Good job on our friend Mr. Klax, by the way. Good job.
That was
Very
their friend?
impressive.
For reals?
Of course, not to mention the fine work you did on that Gribbler creature. She was not very cooperative. She just refused to listen to reason. But she was a twisted old girl.
Wow, they really know everything, don't they?
Unfortunately, we lost track of you once you set out to sea. The Tyrant are not very comfortable with water, and so there was no chance of sending anyone after you. However, with your good fortune and, shall we say, good breeding, I am certain you brought some valuable items back with you. I would expect no less from a bright and industrious girl such as yourself.
Speak up.
So, give me what you have and let us be done with this nasty business. I will let your friends go, and then you and I go on a little trip.
There's nothing I have you could possibly want. I doubt that. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna... Okay. Well, maybe I can... If it gets scary enough, I'll open up another shift and I'll just go away again. So... But I don't want them to shoot my friends. I feel like... Maybe this is the best way to get into their headquarters. It's just going
All
with it.
right. Release my friends and you will get what I have.
You are a very intelligent woman, Miss Ryan. Still, we need to teach you and
What?
your friends
Hey.
a
Hey.
lesson.
I just agreed to do what you wanted.
Shoot that one.
Which one? What?
Emma!
Are you shitting me? Did you just kill Emma?
What the hell is going on?
Wait, is that... Why couldn't they have shot him? Zach. Okay, before I talk to Zach, guess what? There's more diary. You know, this diary's getting unwieldy. I really... Did you give me a bookmark on this damn thing? Okay. Sunday, August 5th, late morning. They shot Emma. They killed her. God knows what they've done to Mickey and Fiona. And Zach, they got him too. What? No, he's right upstairs. But I'm not going to shed any tears over him. He sold us all. He sold us out, all of us, because of me. Ooh, is that what he did? It's all my fault. I got them involved, my friends, and it got Emma killed, and maybe others too. And I don't know what to do or how to feel. I'm so miserable. I hate myself. Yet at the same time, could I have done anything different? They were all caught up in. We were all caught up in whatever this is. This cosmic farce. Is it ever going to end? Maybe when I accept my destiny and give up everything to become Guardian, maybe that's where it's going to end. And I don't. And now I don't. No choice, because if I give up now, Emma's death will mean nothing. I have to go on. I have to go on now more than ever. It's heavy. All right, Zach, dick.
That's my neighbor, Zach Lee. Another shining example of the male animal, with the emphasis, in this case, on the animal.
He's just gonna be like, hey babe, now you gonna get my dick wet? Hey babe.
Get out of my way, Zach!
Where are you going, April? Don't you know the game's up?
What game, Zach? They're trying to kill me. They just shot Emma.
Who did?
The agents, the Vanguard.
But they said they weren't really gonna hurt nobody. They were just gonna...
They said? What do you mean? You spoke with them?
Yeah, he sold us out.
No! I mean, they were just gonna arrest you and...
You bastard!
I guess the journal got ahead of itself.
You sold me out? You killed Emma? Do you know that? You killed my best friend!
I didn't...
Shoot Zach, dude. Yeah! Vanguard's bad, though.
Zach, are you... Shit!
He was on their side. Where's she think she's going?
Open up! If you don't open, we'll break down the door. Let's do it. Take it down.
God, this is not gonna be fun, but I don't have a choice. Close your
There we
eyes,
go.
April! Oh, shit!
Literally and figuratively. Ew. Okay. Ew. Alright, what's happening? Oh shit. This is a precarious situation. I know it's been about 30 minutes, so this is cliffhanger. Cliffhanger, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna call this an episode. I'm not going to pace around as I sometimes do, because while I'm wrapping up an episode, just gonna stay right here, tucked against this little wall over here. But oh my goodness, things are. I almost forgot there's a whole world going on in Stark. Like that's towards getting the like the end of last episode, going into this one. I thought like this might be the last episode, but I forgot there's like a whole cast of people and things that we haven't touched on for a while in this game. But anyways, I'd like to thank everybody for joining me once again, and until next time, hope everybody is doing well and take care. Bye bye.